Alright, there we go. Hello, and good evening, everyone. Hope you all are doing good today. Thanks for coming by. Welcome. Go. Alright, let me get the game up on OBS. There we go. Yeah, welcome in. Hello, good evening to y'all. Hope y'all are having a good Sunday. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. And, yeah, welcome on back. Do I struggle to do everything manually because I'm too stupid to just go ahead and set up an automatic thing to get the fish cam smaller? Yeah, welcome in. Welcome back to our grand adventure here. Welcome back, everyone. So, yeah, left off, we're in a farmhouse here in Pleasant Valley, I believe. Left off last night, we explored a little bit. Ended up hunting a bear with a flare gun. I still don't know quite how that worked, but we did it. And today, I think I'm either going to go through the... Actually, no, I'm not going to go through the cave system. We're going to continue north, I think. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. We are going to continue north, and I realize now that my webcam is tracking like shit. I don't know why. That's better. Like, wait. Yeah, because now I think when I'm looking straight at my screen, I'm now looking slightly to the side. I don't know why my tracking's so bad today. And I guess it's good now, because it's not being stupid anymore. Alright, so yeah, today, yeah, we're just gonna continue our journey. Probably gonna leave some of these less important kind of supplies here. You know, the stuff that I don't really need to take with me. No, don't need the rifle rounds. I don't need the pistol rounds. That'll be fine. I probably don't need the books either. I think the books are just gonna weigh me down, so I'll leave these here. Actually, I'll bring the wilderness, because this one takes 10 hours total. I still have 9 hours left on that book, but the cooking one's only 5 hours, so I'll bring that with me. Here. I think I need to drop anything else. I'll keep everything else on me. We're still decently weighed down, but not that bad anymore. Let's see. What about food? I still have a little bit of food left on me. Yeah, our inventory's only gonna get lighter from here, so I think we're good. Water, we still have plenty from soda and later. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and head out now. So yeah, I'm going to make it my goal to try to make my way to Timberwolf Mountain or Black Rock. I believe I'm able to make my way to Black Rock Mountain from here. I'm just not sure how to do so. Where to go? Okay. So yeah, I need to go north. So that a ways is kind of like south. Or here-ish. Yeah, so we need to basically 180 and go this way. This is us going north. I'll grab a rock just in case. Or two just. Alright. Yeah, it's time to start moving on north. But yeah, welcome in, Mystic, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for goodbye. Welcome. Hello. Alright, so yeah, how much purple do I have? I have 13, so plenty to do some good mapping. Plenty. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna go north and, see what we find. And then on my way back south, going back down, because eventually I'm gonna have to go back down to Coastal Highway just to kind of like rest and recuperate, probably do some repairs. I'm probably gonna need to make a new bow at some point, because this one's already like below half durability. Yeah, it's at 43%. It seems to lose a decent bit per shot, so I'm a little concerned about that, but I don't believe it's something we can't handle. We keep going north. I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna follow this road because I see it looks like it turns that way up ahead. So I'm gonna follow this path here. Gonna go this way and see what we can find up here. Not this well, I mean, I sure hope I do. Right now, my hardest task is walk. I think I can do that. Yeah, we are doing a bit of a walking sim right now. Deer. I'm gonna grab some extra sticks just to be safe. I think I just caught a glimpse of a wolf from behind that rock there. I have no scent, so it shouldn't detect me from too far away. I do believe, yep. It is. Yeah, and unfortunately we do have the wind in our faces attack. So that does make our lives a little more difficult. Try to just kind of hunker up by this tree here for a moment. I do want to do some of this. Yeah, so we are in the right direction. I'm gonna probably have to contend with those wolves, though. Looks like there's something under that shed, but I doubt it's anything too useful. I'm gonna try to just go up around that hill there, so I don't have to deal with them. I'd rather not waste any air durability if I can help it, especially the bow's durability, too. I should probably look into getting better windproof gear. I think that'll help me resist the slowdown. Come on, there's a building right here. Yeah, it looks like it's just like one of those sheds that you can walk into but aren't like an interior cell, so I'll go ahead and take a look. My biggest issues, once I get further up north, one of my biggest issues is going to be food. Water is not really an issue because I have my cooking pot now. All I gotta do is get a fire going for like 2 hours and boom, I got 2 liters of water. So I'm not too worried about water. I have a bit of coal in my inventory, so I should be able to keep a long-lasting fire, at least long enough to keep that going. Something on the ground in here. Just a normalized book. But those burn a decent amount of time, so like a dead deer over there. So. This does so far seem to be a bit of a sparsely populated area for, like, in terms of civilization. It doesn't seem to be all too much built around here, just like the one town. Couple random sheds and houses and just mostly farmland. And I guess that makes sense for a place called Pleasant Valley. If I'm not mistaken, valleys tend to be decent places to farm. So, oh shit. Walking to try to just sneak around. But if I gotta. If I'm lucky, they're just walking that way. And this is just them kind of pathing around the map, moving around. And I won't actually have to worry about them attacking me. I think that was both of them, because I think... Yeah, I think both of them are that way. And they just turned around. I think they saw me from a distance, but just... Ah, shit, he just saw me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the pace a little bit. I'm gonna weave my way through these rocks here, just hopefully break away from them following me here, because I'd rather not, again, have to worry about dealing with the wolf right now. I don't have any of my flares on me. I left those in the farmhouse because I just don't think I need them. I have my flare gun. It's more than good enough for dealing with wolves and bears. I have a shit ton of flares for it, so... Okay. That was pretty sneaky of me. I think I managed to get away pretty reliable, or pretty, handily there. do another bit of marking here. Surveying. Alright, I guess I'll go see what's up here. This almost kind of looked like a campground or something ahead of me. Not sure what that is. Didn't have a bit of soda here. The sodas are pretty nice. Like a quarter of my hydration bar per so quarter or a third, something like that. Damn wind, man. Unfortunately, I'm just kind of having to walk right into it currently. Gonna do a little bit of a crab walk. It'll help me move a little faster. Looks like we got a body out there. Oh, whatever this is. I guess maybe these are like tents or something. They're supposed to be tents, but they got collapsed. Oh, doesn't look like it. What the fuck is all this? Is that a moose? No, that's a deer. What is all this? 3 strikes farmstead, so it's some farming shit, I guess? I don't really know what this would be. That's a wolf. Maybe that's one I had to stab or something? Because I do know I got... That might be one of the wolves I had to fight off. Eventually. I think this is the path to get up the mountain, though. It kind of looks like I might have a path up that way. So let's see what's over here. Now, this is what I really love about this game, though. What I need to be better at doing in this game is just exploring. Like, I don't do it enough. What is this? Oh, Leonardville, nice. Bunch of wood. If I can take it. Holy crap, that's a fire starting book. Oh. Conditions is better on. It's in worse condition than mine. Spare emergency stick, that's good.
This stuff will come in handy.
I'll leave all this kind of like just... So I'll come back down this way anyways, so... Not too worried about taking any of this. I'll take a look. I'll take a bit of firewood, because the higher up this mountain I go, the colder it's going to get. And I have coal, but I'm going to need a spare fire source at some point. I'll be very happy with all these feathers. Oh, and some reclaimed wood. And shit, awesome food. Yeah, that's gonna have me pretty heavy now. I'm gonna keep going. This is yeah, it looks like, yeah, my path up the mountain's right through there. Seems like where I gotta go. Oh my god, a rifle round. Love finding one of them. I'm just gonna move this kind of out in the open for future, hopefully returning Stren. Just so I can see that and know to pick it up. I should have a good couple sticks now. Yeah, I got 10 sticks, 2 of that, 1 piece of firewood, 5 coal, plus a book. I got plenty of firewood now. I can keep myself going through a blizzard easily. Unless I'm caught out in the middle of the open with no cover whatsoever, in which case I'm probably dead. Alright, well, gonna keep hiking up. Yeah, this is definitely the path, the way it's kind of laid out here. I think I'll try to get up, like, there and do some navigation stuff. A little patch of snow there. If I'm able to. It looks like I'll have a little spot on this rock I can kind of wrap around and get up to it. Maybe up further, up by that rock. Because I'm pretty sure if you're high up in a place that's like above everything around you, you have a better like amount of surveillance you can do. Like it covers a larger area. One other thing I just realized, I should probably prioritize drinking my sodas. Because one, they give me more calories, and two, if I drink my water, I can't make coffee if I get like a little desperate to eat some. The sapling, a maple sapling. Looks like it was the path anyway. Just don't know if there's any further I can go up. Like, this might be the end of the road, the end of the path. This goes back down, I guess. That's a maple sapling. Go this way, see if we can't find anything. See anything. I'm a little worried now that this doesn't end up. This hasn't ended up being a path out of the region. I'm going to kind of figure out where I am. Might have to go further north. Yeah, it almost kind of looks like it's. Oh my God! Yeah, no, I'm not in the right spot to get out of here this way. Well, I should be able to do a decent bit of navigation up here. Yeah, see how small these were compared to that? Yeah, so yeah, no, I need to be like up here. And you can kind of see the area all the way back there. That's like mapped in. Alright. Looks like I got a path that goes kind of around that way, so I'll just slide my way down this hill. There is a pretty solid chance I sprain my ankle on this hit. Any sequential build. Okay. Gotta go around here. It's a decent enough path. I don't think it's like an actual like path, like a human-made path. I think it's just the layout of the map's kind of guiding me this way. This is what I was looking at, this is where I was going with this. Little clearings over here. Not really clearing, it's just sort of a path. Rabbits. I have enough food. I'm a lot better off on food than I am water, so I'm not too worried about that. That might be a path. Maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely a path. It looks like there's actually, like, supposed to be a road there. I don't think the road would go any higher, but this is definitely a trail or something. Now, do I go left or do I go right? I think I go right. Right leads me higher up. I think this is where I want to go. I mean, hell, that almost looks like it'd be a spot for a climbing rope on one of those sides, but no. Maybe not. A little too slanted of a cliff face. I kind of feel like this is the way to go. But, like, somewhere along this, like, path, yeah. Like, this is definitely, like, an area I'm supposed to be able to walk through. Travel through, so I think this is... I think I'm on the right track, is what I'm trying to say. I think I'm also gonna go climb uphill a little bit here so I can get a better vantage point navigation stuff from. Just so I don't get myself fucking lost. Okay, I can keep fucking hell, I can't go any further up. Ah, there it is. There's my wrist though, apparently. How bad's the pain I just got afflicted with? 4 hours, that's fine. I can work through that. I am a pretty damn ways up. Highways up. Yes. I'm very high up. Yeah, no, I think following this path I'm going, I could find some way through. I'm just wondering if there's like a cave or something. Oh. It looks like a cave. Is that a traveling cave or is that a cave I can go in and rest in? Kinda looks like it'd be a cave to rest in. Typically the caves that are like travel to a new area kind of cave, they don't have as big of like the entrance to the cave is a little smaller typically. So this one, yeah, this is just a hollow one, I think. I don't think this goes anywhere. I think it's just shelter. You know what? Getting later in the evening, I'm probably going to want to. Nothing in it, but it'll be a good place to sleep. Keep this in mind. Because I'm starting to get a little more limited on the range I have in terms of how much further I can travel. Because I'm below half fatigue, so soon I'm going to become over encumbered, which means my chance to sprain is going to be worse, because I'll be encumbered plus walking through like hills like that. So I'm going to have to be really careful about this. If we're lucky, we can make it through a different region before the sun gets too low, or before my fatigue gets too low. Nice. Keep moving. Keep moving on through. I feel like I gotta be going the right way to get out of this. There's gotta be a way north or something. It's just, you know, it's a large area to cover. It's a lot of space to explore. Hey, there's a little hunter's thing here. So I have to go and mark that in my navigation too. Get to this little hunter's cabin here, or hunter's shack, whatever the hell you call them. Do some marking. Do some navigation. And there's a body. Yep. I've actually been here before, like on one of my own like off-stream attempts where I spawn in a random area. I think I've spawned here before. Like around that rock or around this hill ahead of us. I believe I've spawned in this area. Oh shit, a new arrow, nice. Granola bar. These are firewood. Good. Hunter's blind, yeah. Very happy to get a new arrow, that's nice. Free arrow, baby. Yeah, I think just around this hill there might be a climb area that goes to, Timberwolf Mountain. if I'm not mistaken, just around here somewhere? If this is where I think it is, there should be a destroyed building, like, to my left. Oh my god, it is. Yeah, there's the climbing thing. Holy shit, I know where I am. That's insane. I can't believe I figured that out. Alright, we can rest here for the night. I think I'm gonna get too much further than this. Got a stove here, we got firewood. Oh my god, a new peanut butter, nice. That's good calories. I got a bunch of firewood. Make a good fire. And I'll like just make a bunch of water, I think. It's firewood. I'll drop all the firewood. I'll go chop up some more, and then I'll spend the rest of my time just kind of making more. Actually, no. I have 5 logs. That should be a 4 or 5 hour fire. That should be enough, and that'll kind of burn through for the night. Got a fire, and I don't need tinder for this, and it's a 100% chance. Hell yeah. Since I'm nice and sheltered into this little house here, I should be fine to sleep through the night. I shouldn't freeze in my sleep.
Perfect.
Nice. Alright, place that. And for calories, how many calories? Getting a little low. I'll have a can of peaches. Can it come in here? Oh fuck, it might not. Surely it won't come in here. Right? Am I good? Try to peek through the gaps in the... It is. I gotta hit it.
Stren getting mauled in 3, 2, 1.
No, 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 no. It seems like there's a cutoff area here. Or it's, oh, it's afraid of the fire. Fire, that's why I didn't come all the way in here, because it's scared of the fucking fire. Okay. I'm not safe in here. What's up, Neku? Welcome in, by the way, Neku. Hope you're doing good. Thanks, goodbye. I feel a little different, do I? Look, Mystic, I'm sorry, this ain't a dog, this is a wolf, and this wolf's gonna fucking kill me if I don't kill it. Shit. Stupid mutt. Can't take corners like a human, bitch. I was really hoping I could get a shot into it, and even if it doesn't kill it immediately, just get the fuck off. Go, I got a coffee for tomorrow. I'm gonna hack down a limb here. I don't know what you're talking about, Neku. Well, what do you mean something's different? Well, nothing's different. Nothing's wrong with my eyes. What are you talking about? So 10-hour fire. gonna make some more water here. Drink some. No, nothing's different with my eyes. I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. Do some breathing. I think getting my fire starting up is gonna be more important than anything else. Because... yeah. Do another 2 hours.
Sun is setting. It'll be a lot colder soon.
The issue is... I'll still take a while here to, Oh, that's the sound of the aurora happening. That's cool. Put it in now. Go, add some fuel to that. Alright, we're gonna go back to park tree limb. Hopefully the wolf got scared far enough away. No. I'm gonna make some tea as well. Just so I can sleep a little more. Make 1 serving of herbal tea. How much water do I got? Oh my god, 6 liters of water here. Nice. Nice, that's a lot of water. That's why I needed the cooking pot on me. I'm just gonna put all of that firewood in. There's plenty down.
Neku,
Just...
you noticed since yesterday father has been possessed by the spirit of December's 25, send help.
There's nothing wrong with it. What are you talking about? Nothing's wrong. Stop freaking out. Nothing is wrong. Got it? Oh, hold on, I just realized I almost let myself go to sleep without enough calories on me. On board. Drink the entire cup of tea. Freaking an energy bar. There we go.
The more he says nothing is wrong, the more desperate the spirit is becoming.
There's nothing wrong with what's happening. We're making a big fucking deal out of nothing. Sleep for 7 hours. 8, whatever the fuck I put in. Oh my god, the fire's still going, and the sun's coming up. Nice. That's actually really good timing. Here. I'm gonna cook 2 things of coffee, I
6,
think.
7 hours?
Shut up! I will unfucking mod you. I will strip you from your throne, young man. Take this cooking pot back. Got 2 liters of water, 3 coffees, which I'm going to actually go ahead and... real quick, I'm gonna place that spare coffee I got because it's cold. How much water do I have on me? I got 2 liters. I'll take another small extra bit, because I am pretty light, and then I'll drink from this one. And then I'll drink from this one too, so a half liter. Yep. Now I've got 2.5 liters of water. I still have a pretty decent amount of food on me, so there we go. And I guess I slept well enough. I'm actually gonna go ahead and break out one of those coffees now so I can reduce my fatigue while I go up this. It'll also keep me warm. Alright. This is gonna be a hard climb, but here we go. There is a stop in the middle of it, thank God. I don't actually need the stop, which is nice. Going up. Alright, now we're clear to make our way into Timberwolf Mountain. But first, a little bit of navigation. Yeah, there we go. Now I have the climb marked. And then getting here, our next stop is that one little cabin by the lake in Timberwolf Mountain. Or lake pond, it's a little place. It's a nice little lake. Little place that's got a fishing hut, a couple wolves. I do know I need to be on the watch for bears, though. Those are definitely here. And the other thing I gotta worry about is the temperature. I am actually cold up here. I'll just hold off on eating for now. I'll probably be spending a decent bit longer up here in Timberwolf Mountain. Because it's a higher difficulty area, and I don't know, I want to spend some time up here. Why not? I'll be able to offload a decent bit of my gear, because I'll just kind of set up camp in a certain spot, and then just kind of work from there. I'll go out, do some exploration, come back to the base, you know, rest up, all that good stuff. I'll be able to fish. I got like 4 or 5 pieces of tackle or something like that. I got 4 pieces of tackle, and I got a spare hook on me. And then all I gotta really do is just kill like a rabbit or a wolf and... Alright, I hit the transition barrier. There we go. Timberwolf Mountain. Here we go. This is where shit gets real. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who are interested in stuff about the aquariums, fun thing I found today is there's even more shrimp left than I realized. I saw yesterday, I saw 2 red ones at the same time. Today, I saw an orange one. So they're still in there, they're just really good at hiding. I guess they just spend their entire time just in the back of the tank climbing up and down the leaves of the plant. They're still in there, which is awesome. That's my carry weight. Alright, good. Yeah, once I get here, I'll be able to offload a lot of gear, which will be nice. Yeah, it should just be like a pretty easy walk to the lake. Provided I don't encounter anything scary. We have a bit of the plane crash. Am I where I think somewhere else? I know I'm in Timberwolf Mountain. Yeah, I know, because this is the lake on the map, on like the global map that I'm thinking of. No, I just gotta find landing gear. Big reduce. Gone. I want to try to do some navigation stuff. I'm gonna try to do something. Hopefully I don't get mauled by a wolf doing this. Okay, landing gear's marked. And I'll know landing gear leads up to the rope climb area, so... Fine. I believe it's that way. Also, parts of the crashed plane this way. I guess I'll go this way a little bit too, just to see kind of over here. I mean, that's the whole point of what I'm doing here, is just exploring. seeing shit I haven't seen before. I mean, I kind of know about this vaguely because a while ago, like 2 or so ago, I was playing just off-stream for fun, and I know I found, like, the plane itself. But I don't remember exactly where that is. I think it's, like... I don't remember if it's in this area or if it's in a different region. I think over that hill is actually the lake I'm thinking of going to. So I'm, like, right next to where I want to be. Not too worried about that. Yeah, here's the cabin, actually. So the plane crash, I believe, goes... I don't remember what direction it goes. I don't know if it goes that way or that way. I think it goes that way. I'm not sure. I have no fucking idea. What I do know is I am exactly where I want to be. There's an area that does have some wolves nearby. Yep. Around the fucking lake. Okay, the nice thing about this spot is, while it's not a full interior area, this mountaineer's hut, it is, you know, just open door. It's not an actual interior area, so it's a lot easier to get cold. There. Alarms, handbook, messages, lots of firewood. That is the biggest thing here, is the firewood amounts are crucial to keeping me alive. Drop all my coal. Drop all my fucking sticks. Holy shit. Nice. Let me just search the hatch now, just so I don't lose it. That's the soda. There's stuff I can tear. Well, port vest, that's nice. I got another arrow. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna actually start dropping some of the arrows now. I'll drop 10 of these arrows. That definitely takes away some carry weight, I believe. What are these messages? Climber's journal page. September 5th. Arrived at the base of Timberwolf Mountain. Looks like ice cracks. Like Clive said, going to set up a top rope. Bouldering until you show up. Really soon. Wondering if my friends got lost as they still haven't arrived. Woke up in the night to a deafening mountain and fire on the mountain. Went to check, but the weather got nasty and I couldn't find my way. Clear day. When I again found some metal cargo crates. It looked like they might smoke coming from the summit. Heading out to see. Fine. Make it to the peak and find out what... Okay, so... I guess once the weather clears up, I'll have a look around and see where the highest area is and go that way if that's be the way to figure out what direction the plane crash is in. I guess. And then we have this note over here. Memento. Corpse with computer found. These coordinates can't be lookable, pitiable. Yep, that's northeast of the entrance area. Okay. Wouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, I just want to kind of figure out what's all here. Everything is a couple bits of cloth. Well, a bit of cloth. Lots of firewood. Nice bed, so I can also drop my bedroll here. I believe I can place my cooking pot here. Nope. Anything else I can drop? I'm definitely a decent bit lighter already, which is nice. I guess I'll store my medical supplies in this first aid kit that I didn't carry with me. Sewing kit's good. That's really nice. There we go. Lowers my weight a little bit more. There's a hacksaw. That could potentially be helpful. I mean, we have a workbench here, actually, so if I find anything metal I can scrap down with the hacksaw, I can make more hooks if I need to. So that's actually really nice. Now, the only thing is, because I am a bit low on fatigued today because I didn't sleep. I didn't get as much rest as I thought I would. From my thing. I'm gonna go ahead and just do some fishing today. That's all I'm gonna do. Gonna go down to that fishing hut and I'm just gonna do some goddamn fishing. Grab some water here. Here to me. And then I guess next thing I want to do as well is.
I think I can use this.
Oh, there's another thing of fishing tackle. Holy shit, that's a lot of fishing tackle. Go ahead and leave my spare hook. Spare that. I'll go check and see if the fishing hut has anything. Plus, there's also the cattails I'm going to start gathering up too. Because those are also just, you know, decent little. Ooh, what's that? Nice. They're little snacks. Only 150 calories each, but like, you know, I get like 4 of them. That's like 450 or 600 calories from 4 of these things. They all have, I believe they give vitamin C, which is good. You know, if I just make a nice little stock of them, it'll definitely bolster my my food supplies. Plus the cattails are tender, so that could potentially be useful in an emergency situation, but I'm not sure if I'll need them. Now that I know I don't actually need tinder to start a fire if I have the right materials, I'm starting to question how much I actually need it. Remember those timberwolves? There are 4 of them. I don't normally see packs of 4 that close together. Right there. I think they still look like normal wolves. I think they're big enough. Firearm kit, selling kit. Frozen angler, that's lovely. Tin of sardines, nice. Yeah, memento, nice. I have to make it to the canyon before dark. The helmet all night. Got memento hint and a memento even further northeast. Nothing. That. Spare cloth, hell yeah. Need charcoal? What do we got? Ooh. Alright. Time to chop this bitch open. Nice thing is, now that we have an extra whetstone on us, we won't really have to worry about the durability loss we get from hacking this open. Go ahead and do some friggin' ice fishing. Damn. No fish in the first 2 hours, that's unfortunate. Fucking like nearly 4 hours in, only a snapped line, no fish, that's not good. Come on. 6 hours and nothing? What? You serious? Come on. Gotta get something. Come on. Come on, game. Give me something.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
You're fucking kidding me. Seriously? Nothing in like nearly 8 hours of fishing. Damn. That sucks. Do one more set of 2 hours just because I'm desperate. On. Oh, a whitefish. That is like not many calories at all, but you know what? I'll take it. Gonna sprint on over to the house. About 500 calories. It's not nothing. It's just, you know, not great. I get a little extra from cooking it, but like, it's not fantastic. side at least. Firewood. Get a stick going. 85%, so it's only 15% chance to fuck it up.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on. Right. We'll fuck up on the fire. Love that. Fire. Get our lake fish. 23 minutes. I am like...
So tired.
Oh, I'm so tired. God damn it. Oh, those are fish. 2 hours, that's enough time to get a full liters of water at least. I'm gonna have to spend tomorrow fishing. Oh. Well, we got up to 500 calories with that because of our cooking buffs, which is nice, but I'm gonna need like 3 of those to keep me going, you know? Like, it's not a lot of food. That'll be good, I guess. I need to sleep. Pork and beans, I'll do these. I need a full night of sleep, and I also need a can so I can make some. There it is. Cooked some tea. Only need like this. Because now sleeping less is just a matter of not wasting as many calories in my sleep, you know? Oh, Jesus. That's it. Oh, drink some water at least. Go down to the damn fishing hut and try to do some fishing in the lake. Got like 0.2 liters of fucking light in front of that. It's not great. Not the worst, but it's not great. Alright, out we go. Definitely not doing anything useful today anyways because of this. Sticks. Probably want a little bit of a fire when I'm fishing. Yeah, I'm 3 arrows down. It's not like too terrible. It's it feels like negative 23. That's really bad. Pretty good. Even that, okay, now we're only down 2 arrows. Nice, that's really bad. Let me get a fire started here. Stretch. Alright, thank you for the stretch.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make too good of a fire here, it's not gonna last that long. All I got is a bunch of sticks. That's 4 minutes. fishing. Come on. Ooh, okay, there we go. Well, that's a decent one, too.
We're getting cold.
I'm gonna try to tough it out. It's getting colder. I hope it's ticking down real bad. That's... not quite warm. Oh, it is warming up. Okay. I'm gonna try to just gather some sticks real quick. Oh wait, nope, we're warming up now, thank God. Time to warm up? Yep, the blizzard went away, so now we're warming up because we have really good clothing on. It is a little wet, that definitely probably wasn't helping me that much. Yeah, so now that's warming up, I don't really gotta worry about anything anymore. Okay, we're just gonna have to spend another day fishing here. 4 hours of fishing. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh man, I need fish. Go, hypothermia risk's gone. Come on, not fast. There we go. That's got decent calories to it. Two fish in like an entire day, but it's okay. My fishing skill finally went up. Bitch. Come back in. Alright. Eat my cattails a bit. Oh, man. This really is not good, though. This isn't good. Got 3 pieces of fishing tackle left. I'll do 2 more hours.
Oh, it's getting dark out here.
Oh, there we go.
Time to look
Hold
for
on, I might
shelter.
get 2 in these 2 hours. Come on, please. Please, one more, come on. God damn it. You're still in the... Don't make me fucking do it. Bitch. Oh, there'll be a dead wolf in the morning. They are broke on it anyway, so I'm not too worried. There we go, I can see. Oh, I have a great idea, actually. What if I just go up on the dock and kill it on the dock? Yeah? Not able to aggro on me up here or something. Maybe not. Ooh, interesting. Oh. Get back inside at least. Got 3 fish today. Will get me enough food to live a little longer. It'll be enough calories for me to sleep through the night without going underweight. I need a really damn good day of fishing though, so I can catch up on just my calories. Right now, I'm not looking too great. Too happy about that.
Come on, little fire.
Come on. Okay, didn't fail 15% again, thank God. Cook the bass first. Go ahead and read another chapter. ice fishing. Well, actually, I didn't get to finish the first fucking chapter I tried, so whatever. Like, cooking up fish. I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight, because I'm just gonna keep reading. Shit, the fire! Oh, alright, well. You know what? I don't even need to go to the last lake fish yet. Whitefish. I do need to drink some water, otherwise I will die of dehydration in my sleep. I have to make some water tomorrow. Right? I'm also slowly managing to catch up on my sleep since fishing doesn't take that much energy. Okay. Doing a little better now. Doing a little better. Oh, right. Cool. I need to get more firewood, too. Alright. Get out for the day. Getting plenty of lantern fuel from this. Tiny bits at a time, but... Where would the highest point be? Probably that way, I'd imagine. I'll look for the crows. There's definitely a dead wolf somewhere around the area. I'm gonna gather whatever wood I can. Sticks, chopped wood, don't care what it is, I'm gathering it. I do see a wolf up there. What would be ideal is to find a deer right now. Be a lot of food. Relatively easily and relatively small amount of time. Can be a lot more guaranteed than fucking fishing. That's the biggest issue, is when I'm fishing, I'm basically gambling my time. Especially when I'm not all that high level yet. I think I am hearing crows that way, though. I'm pretty sure I'm hearing crows slightly to my right. Maybe, I'm not sure. What I will do is grab some of the bark. Yeah, the issue is, being up here, it is so cold that even with all my really good gear, I am still in the negatives. Even if just barely, I'm still getting colder. Even with literally basically no wind chill, it's still just a little too cold. It is a little worrying, but I should be mostly fine. Well, chat, there's our prospective meal. Fuck, I scared it from here? Fuck. I gotta just, like, stand. I just don't think I can safely hit that shot. Oh my fucking god, I'm so good at this game. I am so good at this game. Wow, alright, there we go. I just gotta hope that this deer's got a good amount of meat on it. I'm definitely gonna grab the gut from it too. And probably the pelt. I'm probably just gonna full harvest this thing. Yeah. 11 kilograms of meat. The hide and the gut. That's nearly 2 hours. I'm gonna risk it. I don't think I'll be gotten by a bear. Maybe a wolf. But I shouldn't be encountering any bears out here, I don't think. Okay, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Holy shit, those birch saplings? No, those are maple saplings! Holy shit, that... I can make a new bow if I need to now. The dough. Sorry, I just killed someone probably important to you, but I need to eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go ahead. It's really stupid to risk this, but I'm gonna go ahead and chop some branches too. I really shouldn't be doing this, but I'm trying to maximize my time use. I'm really heavy now. I am... Yeah, actually, I'm not even that encumbered.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, so I got tons of meat now. I got 11 kilograms of meat. That's... I mean, if I remember correctly, deer meat's about 920 calories per kilogram. So... Thank you. So if I got 11 of those... Oh, I believe it's... Oh my god, they could smell me from there. Those two wolves smell me. It's, I believe, 3,000 calories is the full circle's worth. Oh, there's rabbits? Stupid of me to try to do right now, but... There's the dead wolf. Oh shit, I just sprained my ankle. Rock. I'm gonna grab this rabbit too. Yeah, but I missed. I'm gonna shoot the damn thing. Missed. Damn, I missed again. There we go. It was not worth using arrows for that, but I just didn't feel like grabbing the rock again. Alright, let's get my fucking sprain healed. Go. Another rock. Got 2 rabbits out of that, and potentially another wolf dead. That being. Fuck it. This is a stupid risk. Worth it. I am extremely encumbered. At this point, yeah, I'm nearly 10 over. However, we'll take a quick stock of all my loot once I'm home. I should have nearly a dozen fire logs on me. I've got nearly a dozen kilograms of meat, or deer meat. 2 rabbits now. One that's already been eaten a bit by a wolf, but 2 rabbits. A whole deer. And tons of wood. Plus some sticks. That's not bad. Alright, let's take a look here. Firewood, we got... Okay, only 9 logs, but still, that's not terrible. Plus an extra thing of birch. Go ahead and start curing my pelt and stuff. Plus our saplings. There we go. I should have a broken arrow in my inventory now, I think. Maybe I harvested it. Nope. Here. Okay. Now we have... oh, so many things of meat. I believe... let's see here. Can you detect me? It can't. I believe that means I can leave this here. And I'm pretty sure if I leave meat like this, it won't go bad as fast, maybe. In the face, and it lived. Fucking hell. Well, it's definitely gonna fucking die. The one that has the arrow inside of its head? No, I think that's the one that just detected me and then ran. Go, let's get a fire going. I read all the first angle yet? No. Alright, time to start cooking. I think the best thing for me to do is to just cook all the meat right now, and then it should stay better. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Two logs. Good. So, cook. First off, we're gonna cook the fish in there. Seems like, yeah, there's no more cooking slots available there. I'm gonna put the rest of my stuff. This there we go. Got that close though, because I am damn near close to running out of calories. Yeah, we're getting pretty low on calories, but that is going to be solved here real damn quick. Fish. Harvest the other rabbit. This one's only got half a kilogram of meat. The rabbits never were really intended to be too much more than just a snack, really. More than anything, it's just to help me pass time in between cooking things. Let's see. 2 pelts, 2 gut, to here now from me. Yep. Yeah, that wolf smelled me instantly. There we go. Yeah, all this venison's gonna get my calories up all the way to full. I'm gonna start storing the cooked stuff now. Oh, man. Guess I might as well break down this box here and the bench. Well, not the bench. Well, it is a bench, just not the workbench. We have the half-kilogram one, which is like, yeah, barely any time whatsoever. Drop 3 pieces of wood, nice. Rose hips in there. I think I accidentally stored some water in here earlier. Did I? Oh, thank God I got a liter left. We're cutting it real fucking close right now. It's gonna take me a little bit more work here to get kind of properly, like, settled in. Can I? Try something here. I just dropped some. Damn. Okay. Damn, I was kind of hoping I could just put it here and it would cook. Nope, guess not. That's fair. Oh, ruined. Eat. I'm pretty sure, at least. Have dog food up here anyways. Who the fuck's feeding? Who's gonna have a dog all the way up in the mountain? Unless they're feeding the wolves. Oh, this is like nothing. Okay, so that must have been like 0.01 kilograms of meat there. That's fine. What matters is the fact that I have more food now. Meantime, let's go ahead and break down this arrow. Which also means, if it broke and then dropped where it broke, potentially that means that out by the fishing hut there should be a broken arrow there, because I broke one on the one wolf last night. Fuck off, it's my food, not yours. Bitch. Yeah, I don't really have much else I can do. Just fuck. Oh, damn it, I missed it. I'm decently close to being done cooking, too. That's unfortunate.
Come on, little fire.
Okay, whatever. Minor mistake. Place down. We should have like 4 pieces of meat left. Yeah. At this point, I really have nothing else to do except just read in the middle of these, so... Very good. One more hour to read on that. And I'm going to end the fire by a little longer here. I'm going to use this book. Because I need more water now. Boom. Increase my XP on fishing. Okay, gonna add that. Gonna just make a ½ liter extra water here. Go. Ooh, that's 3 liters of water, that's nice. Water. Oh, so much deer meat to eat. There we go. That's got me going for like a day or two now. I'm good for like a day or two now. Yeah. then just make this another 2-hour fire here. Because I want to put in just another 2 liters of water here. This just isn't enough water. I need more than that. Still have plenty of time before I'm tired, so be a good idea to just read for 2 hours and sit for an hour or so. I'll just put in that so it'll melt, and then wait for 8 hours. I should wake up halfway through the morning. Actually a little earlier than I thought. Tons of water though, that's good. Oh my god, the deer meat is fucking life-saving, man. I'm so happy that I got that deer, man. And now I go find where that those fuck-ass wolves are. Birds. Honestly, there might not even be fucking crows up here, man. It might be too far up. It might be too cold. The thing is, I know there are bears in this area. I know I've run into them before. The bad thing is, I just don't fucking know where. Yeah, we're doing a lot better today, though. Nearly full food, full water, almost completely rested. Damn it, oh, the rock bounced off of it, by that time it had lost too much of its power. Dang. I'm really rusty with my rock throws, man. Target practice. I think that wolf's glitched. Damn it, I missed both rocks. Fucking goddamn it, I give up. I'm washed, man. Just cloak feathers. Alright, so what's going on with you? That's a new one. Oh, what the fuck? It's dead somewhere else. I think. I don't know. What the hell? Oh my god, it's a zombie. What the fuck? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Oh, nope, there we go. I didn't get the prompt to click on this thing for a second. I was like, holy shit, that's this wolf, but this one can't be interacted with. But then I was like, no, I was looking at the fucking prompt earlier. That was weird. Oh man, I love goofy little things like that. Ooh, it is cool. Yeet. What's going on here? Rabbit. I hit you with a rock. Alright. Alright. Alright, you obviously don't want to respond to the rock. Fuck. That'll do. I know I have a lot of sin on me, I just don't really care. Oh, easy shred. Harvest some more wood. Oh, he just smelled me. So now that I got all this stuff on me, I'm gonna go. I hear crows. Oh, his friend smells me too. Yeah, now that I got all these, the pelts, the gut, the rabbits, and the wood, I'm gonna go drop it off at the house, and then I think I'll do some fishing. At this point, I'm catching up decently well to the supplies I need. I just need to make sure I'm gathering a little bit of firewood every day. I shouldn't need too much more today, just getting, you know... And mainly, the only reason I want the fish is just to get more lantern fuel, just so I can make sure I'm stocked up on that, plus the vitamin C is good. Otherwise, if I don't get enough vitamin C, I'm gonna start having to eat some of my canned food stuff. Give me a second, buddy. Just rock real quick, okay? Alright, come here. Yeah? Oh, I see. He's getting that one off. Okay then. Okay, what the fuck? Alright, I'll just leave the rabbit here. There it is. That. Let's see, now I got all the wood. Oh, let's see, cut. Go. This is a bit of a cramped living space, but it's fine. I just realized when I get back home to, whenever I might stop in by my, coastal highway, base again, that gas station, there's gonna be, like, fucking 20 kilograms of just rotted meat in my house. Oh, goody. Right, we should have, yep. No more fire supply. Rabbit. Might as well. Yeah, it doesn't fill that many calories, but nope. Just chow down, you know. It's actually perfect for moments like this where I'm not too hungry. Not in that big of a pinch, you know, for food. No? Somebody eat. Go check up here. There might be items up on one of these posts or something. Now here's the real test, right? Hey. 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 Go. Now, what happens if I... Fascinating! Why does this have a de-aggro zone? The fuck? Alright then. Nothing up here, but I guess that's a easy wolf hunting spot. Usually used for boats or fishing, but nope, now it's a fucking hunting spot. I'm not gonna use it too much because that is cheesy as fuck. don't feel like wasting any more of my arrows on wolves today. Yeah, you're big and mean. Yep. Look how much I care. Oh, yep, there's the broken arrow that I left over here. I love doing that. Gonna take that circle off. Drop it open. Should probably do some tool maintenance today in game. Once I get home to cook that rabbit up, and maybe whatever fish I might catch here. Nice, a smallmouth bass. It's about 700 calories or so. I'll only put in another 2 hours of fish in here because I now have plenty of food. Okay, 1 more hour. Hold on. Surely I get 1 more fish out of 5 hours of fishing. Are you fucking kidding me? And it stopped. Why? You bitch. I'm gonna have to go find that plane anyways now, just so I can potentially scavenge some scrap metal out of it. I'd imagine I could probably find scrap metal around a fucking plane crash. Guess that'll be what I do now or next. Just don't know what direction the damn plane crashes. I imagine that way. It's probably the direction those mementos I've been getting and all. It's probably where I gotta go. I gotta get jumped by a wolf. Or not. That's 6 more bits of firewood. I am for a second. There might be a dead wolf I can find now too. More logs, nice. Up the tinder plugs because I don't really need them. Fish, there we go. I have food on me, but that's fine. I have 2 more arrows. Like 10 on me. I want to grab more sticks and stuff just so I have more easy to start a fire with material. Plus, that wolf ran this way. I got a damn near headshot. I swear I headshot the thing. If not, it was close. That should have done a lot of damage. It probably didn't have much time left to run away before it fell. Imagine it might be up in this little divot back here like the other ones that have been. Look at all these fucking sticks, man. Look at all these sticks. Awesome. All these sticks. Tons of things to light on fire for fire case. I heard crows for a second there. I don't know where the hell they are. The wolves I've already harvested. There's 5 wolves. Seems to be a spot wolves would roll a decent bit over there. Go ahead and just... Oh, yep, there's the zombie wolf. Interesting when that is. Might as well chop down some more limbs. Why not? I only want to get home before it gets too much darker. Still see a decent bit, so. I swear I keep hearing crows. I'm going crazy, I think. Yeah, provided the weather's good tomorrow in game, we'll go head out and hunt down that plane crash area, which is probably. But I think we're well enough situated now to where I can afford to do that. Oh no, I shouldn't pop the stuff. Yep. Start fire with some wood matches. Alright. I've got a lovely bit of fish to put on the fire, put in the pot.
Perfect.
Yep. Pop that into the pot. That'll be dinner tonight. Drink a little bit of water. What do I got on me? 1 3/4 liters of it. I'll just place the can back down. I don't really need it that much. Let's go ahead and harvest this up. And the fish will be done once I'm done harvesting this bunch of stuff. Place the little bit of rabbit meat. Oh, that'll be, yeah, 5 fucking minutes. Ooh, that's a lot of calories to that. Nice. Put on some more water. Another 2 liters. We got 1 liter and like 1/2 left on the floor. It'll have to do, though. I do also have nearly 2 liters in my pocket. I'll just set aside a day or at some point here. Just dedicate to, taking care of that. I'm gonna drop all this, broken arrow stuff here. Oh god, my bow's about to break. That's got, like, 2 shots left in it. Oh, fuck. I don't have a gun. Oh, hell. Okay. Oh, it wouldn't even matter if I had a gun or not anyways. I don't have any bullets except for, like, 2 rifle rounds. 1. Yeah, 1. I have to wait until my maple sapling's cured. That's not true. I'll have to live with it, I guess. Alright. Oh, fuck off, it dried. What? Yeah, some shit. Got not enough calories. I need a little more food. Deer meat. Start the day by finishing off 1 piece of rabbit meat. I no longer have smell. Let me get this flare. And let me grab a piece of coal too before I leave. Just in case I hit a pretty bad, get hit by a bad snowstorm. While I'm out. It's an aurora. Isn't that so cool though? Looks so cool. The moon's still half up. I'll at least walk along the river so I can hopefully gather some more cattails. I have 2. cattails. Those would be good snacks. I know these things have saved me from starvation in the past, and I'll probably do it again up here. And it's just an immediate, like, jump in difficulty surviving up here as opposed to, like, anywhere else. I can't just go to the nearest building I haven't really looked through and go grab a couple cans of food, you know, like, I'm in the one building that was here and it had, like, a ruined can of food and, like, nothing else, you know, it had, like, a can of soda as well. That's it. Like, I gotta do all the surviving myself. I can't rely on anything left behind. I like it. It's a nice difficulty jump, but it's just like, damn. It does add a little bit of stress to the game, because it's like, now it's like, I have very little room for error. It's like, I've also got no medical supplies. The only medical supplies I got are what I brought with me. Whatever I might scavenge. Oh, shit. That's good. Yeah, whatever I might potentially scavenge from, like, wolves scare off because of me or something? What the fuck just happened? Hey, cat test 15. Okay, that's... Those are basically fucking enough. Good for now. I'll make my way back to the landing. I honestly feel better if I had my flare gun out. Six. Yeah, it needs a bit of carry weight still, so I'm not that I can drop anything that I don't need. Might have been my own footsteps just there, but that sounded like something big. And the issue is, I know there are bears here in this area. I'm going out a little earlier than I normally do, so I'm very much on edge because, you know, visibility is not quite as good anymore. Oh, it's a wolf carcass. I do need to do some navigation stuff when I get back home. I've just realized I completely forgot to do it around the base. So on my map, the lake is not marked. Hey Shake, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Goodbye. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh, thank God the sun's coming up. Yeah, somewhere up here should be the landing gear, I think. I've like already fucking forgotten where it came from. Oh yeah, I'm just taking a different path. This is the right direction. This is normally where I see the fucking berries, that little stream down there. So I need to be careful. Experimentals and all-time low. Do you excessive geometry dash grinding today? Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sticky cubes, understandable. I hate geometry too, just a different kind. Not the game. Actually, no, geometry was like the easiest map for me. Shit. Yeah, this way. Also decently cold today, too. Yeah, I definitely want to make sure I'm not getting the sticks. Potentially, this cold weather could be the warning sign of even colder weather, you know? When 1600 attempts into a level that by all accounts should take maybe 670 attempts to stop me beat it. Oh gosh. is a lot of attempts. And it was just today. Oh my goodness. I believe I may be slightly fucking lost right now. Oh, yeah, I'm at one of the edges of the fucking map. Hold on a second. Where the hell am I? Oh, fuck. Where am I? Try to use this rock and maybe... Damn it, god damn it. Alright, I'll find a different way to get up higher. I'm gonna try to get a good vantage point off of this rock here. Try to see where I am, because I don't know where I am right now. Go. This doesn't give me a vantage point for shit. Just more hills, goddammit. Oh, I see the landing gear from up here. Okay, wait, hold on. That means I'm on the right track to get to these mementos. Let me do a little mapping here. Here where I am. What the fuck? Oh, I'm to the north. Wait, okay, so... Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. This has hurt my brain a little bit. Wait. What? So, hold on. I was completely disoriented. You fuck off, by the way, you little mutt. You can't get up here. So, hold on. So, looking that way, this is southeast I'm looking. Oh my fucking god. How am I so turned around? Holy crap. Okay, so I gotta go east, northeast. The good news is about your PB from being 26% to 91%. Ben is your second type game improvement to the game I've been playing recently. I feel that. Yeah, I too have burnt myself out on games in the past and gone, wait, what the fuck do I play now? Okay. This is the way I need to be going. God, my brain fucking hurts. Very much says I felt playing Green Hell with your friend. Where the hell am I? And why is north now south and south? Why is north now south by southeast? Yeah. Wow, I thought I was... Oh my god, okay. I mean, I knew I was going, like... I knew I wanted to go north, but I didn't realize that this is north. I thought this was north. Oh my god. I got so turned around there. Holy fuck. Unfortunately, I can follow the trail of destroyed trees to find the plane crash. Really only want to find the plane crash to hopefully get... one thing I want to get clothes so I can break them down in... Oh, I have spare clothes on me, don't I? Yep, I've got to drop this back. Whatever. Have a kilogram. Oh, yep, there's a rope climb there. Acorns. They weigh like nothing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2 of them weigh 0.1 kilograms. Yeah. Alright, it's rope climb time. Oh god, there's a hyper. Oh. Do I still have coffee in my thermos? I do. It's not warm, but whatever. I don't need it to be warm. I need to keep my fatigue up. I just remembered I don't have my bedroll on me, so I do have an energy drink, so I'll be able to get down. I will be able to climb down. Once I get to the top, I'm gonna do another bit of surveillance. I just want to get up here first before my fatigue reduction wears off. I don't have anywhere I can hop off to the side to rest, but it's not that long of a climb, so good. This is, if I'm where I'm going to assume I'm between these two. How the fuck? My head hurts. No, wait, no, that makes sense. I have been moving straight north. I haven't been going towards the sun. I've been going perpendicular to it. Never mind, that makes sense. Broken trees. Need to follow the broken trees. They will lead me to wherever the fuck the plane crashed at. What is that? Oh yeah, that's an engine of the plane. It looks like it, at least. Hold on, let me go take a look at that. On spoilers? Nope. I appreciate you asking first, but no thank you. I'm currently trying to explore a lot of the map that I've not seen for myself. But welcome in, though, Scorbura. I hope I said your name right. Apologies if I did. Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for swinging by. Welcome in. All right. One of the engines of it. So I'd assume that river probably goes the rest of the place. Maybe? Maybe not necessarily, right? Because, I mean, this could have tumbled around and may be facing a different direction entirely from where the plane was going. But it also kind of feels like it's pointing me in the right direction because I feel like I could probably travel this entire path. And I'm really curious to see what this way brings me anyway, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, and thank God I'm no longer freezing to death. For now. Okay, so there's a point I could climb. Sure. Okay. Cold though. And there are crows up here too, so might as well see if they've got anything on them. What's my equipment doing? Let me check my clothes. Wow. 88. 81, 99, 7, 4, 82. 8, 8, 1, 98. Okay, so my equipment's not doing too bad. Slightly less freezing to death now. Nice gear, thank you. Yeah, this is I believe day 60-ish? Yeah, day 57 of this playthrough here. We're on a slightly less than, like, Stalker difficulty, I believe. I just simply turned, I turned the fatigue rate down by 1 from, like, high to medium. That's all I did. What? Maybe Voyager, I don't remember at this point. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, do need more of these, because my arrows are taking a bit of damage. Ooh.
This will come in handy.
Good bullets, sure. He's got a third on him. He does! And I do need some clothes to turn into cloth, so... There. And now I've got a pistol. 3 shots. Okay, no cartridges. I feel like I don't go this way to find the plane. That's just a fucking drop. But I mean, hey, finding a revolver's nice. It's only, you know, I think I found fucking 4 this playthrough. Half of them were in Coastal Highway. And 3 of the 4 I found now are still there. Yeah, so welcome. And to give you some context as to what I'm doing right now, I had a bad habit of not exploring nearly enough in this game. So I'm on... You can look at the mountain. Yeah. Wait, what about it? I'm confused. I mean, it's a nice mountain. Where the dead guy was? Okay, let me go look over there again. I swear, if I just look up and I could just it's like a clear indicator of where it is, like, I'm gonna cry. It's just right there, and I just didn't. If I just did the classic gamers don't look up thing. Yeah, while I'm walking back over here. So yeah, so I'm working on fixing that, where I am...
I hate
God,
Twitch
Jake.
ads. Here ya go strand.
Jake, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Thank you so much. For all your support, man. I really appreciate it. Yo. Oh. I see. Yeah. Oh my god, I could see that. I could potentially see that from the cabin. Yeah, there it is. I could probably see that from the base. Oh my god, okay, well, I guess it's that way then, so it's the other path. Thank you for pointing that out, I appreciate that. Oh, gamers don't look up moment. Yeah, so I'm working on fixing my lack of exploration, so... my main base is down in Coastal Highway in the gas station. So far we went through the mine, to get to Pleasant Valley. Then I kind of just did a little bit of looking around the town that's down in Pleasant Valley. I went to the farm. Yesterday, which this was yesterday. I killed a bear with a flare gun yesterday, too. That was kind of how we ended the stream last night. I don't know what the fuck I did to do that, but I turned around, shot the bear with a flare because I was basically fucked anyways, and, it dropped. I didn't know you could do that. And, then today we made our way up here to Timberwolf Mountain. And I'm just trying to, it can happen? Apparently, I didn't know that. I was panicking and just turned around to shoot the thing in the face with the flare just to maybe get it to stop chasing me. And instead, it dropped, and I just sat there for like 5 minutes looking at it like there's no fucking way. It's plain dead, it has to be. But no, apparently it's just a thing that can happen, yeah. Which was really lucky for me, because I was cornered entirely by that thing. I was out of stamina. The only way I could go was a rope climb, and I was out of stamina. So yeah, I got really lucky there. Yeah, so I guess I'll go check this way then, because there's more fucked up trees over here, so I can only assume there's more stuff to go kind of like look through in terms of the plane. But yeah, so my end goal is just, I want to explore all the areas that I haven't properly explored through. Like, I never knew there was a town in Pleasant Valley until I went through the mine the first time that goes from Coastal to Pleasant. And I just saw it down there. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know. I had no idea. And then I went down there. I got some stuff down through that town and in the farmhouse and stuff like that. Really funny when he was sleeping, like a dead bear. He was mad you didn't sleep, I see. But yeah, no, it was, really jarring that when that happened. I was so... Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh, hello, rabbit. So, am I able to search this big... I don't... I have a hacksaw back at the cabin. Ooh. Hold on, navigation time. Oh, and it marks it on the map. Nice. You got a little beating? I can imagine. Okay. Speaking of deer, don't worry, dear. I have plenty of venison at home still. Can I get this right here? I'm gonna grab more because why not? Yeah, so, as I was saying, my goal is just to explore pretty much everywhere I haven't properly explored through, in the game. Which is basically everywhere outside of Coastal, Crumbling, and, Desolation Point is pretty much the only places I haven't fully explored yet. I've been to Mystery Lake a decent little bit. Mountain Town I've explored a decent bit. Bleak Inlet I explored a while ago, but aside from that, I've not really properly looked through anywhere. I haven't really done much navigating or anything, or like the map making. So yeah, it's just like I'm trying to fix that. I need to explore more of the game because the dev team put so much effort into the game. It's a beautiful game, and I need to observe more of it and appreciate more. And there's the cave right there. Wasn't there a memento note about a body next to a cave? I'm nowhere near that. I am completely on, like, the wrong side of, like, the fucking mountain. Let's grab another bird sapling. I can afford to... Oh, yeah, all these cattail heads. Let's take, like, 3 of them. Grab some Russian mushrooms. These are nice to have. Yeah, no, so, yeah, right now my objective is just live in and explore Timberwolf Mountain. And that's a travel. I was trying to harvest rose hips, but I guess we're, in a cave of Timberwolf Mountain. Thank God I no longer travel without one of these. I hate doom scrolling and extra participate. Like my favorite thing is to watch video essays about pretty much everything. Yeah, I don't know. For me, going to that topic of just my content and short form content, just content in general, I'm kind of like that too. I don't like short form content. I find it just it's not for me. I don't care for watching it. Oh, fuck off! It's just a dead end. What? And really, that's it? Yeah, I really like long form stuff. Ah, dang it. Alright, I guess it's just a place to grab a couple bits of coal. Never mind. Hold on, we got a little more here. Has there been a natural light there? Water real quick. Thank God I have so much water on me. Despite me knowing creators like yours, some other ones put effort into short from 9%, yes. Yeah, a lot of it is just really low effort slop, and a lot of short form content that I've seen is just literally just reposting other people's work and cropping out the fucking credit that might be on it. Which I hate. It's the main reason why I don't like short form content is a majority of it is low effort slop. I'm not saying all of it is. Like, I myself put in a decent amount of effort to it. And I have a lot of fun making it. Yeah, not giving credit is like the thing I hate most in anyone. Is stealing the hard work of others and not crediting them. Like, oh my god, hold on. This is like a year or so ago now, so a lot of you probably haven't heard me talk about this. For those of you who are unfortunate enough to use Twitter, or X now, no one calls it that. If they do, they're silly. No, I have no idea where I'm going, and I can't wait to figure out where I am going. What's the exit in this room? I just came down there. Here we go. I can only assume I'm going to, like, Ash Canyon or Black Rock? I don't know. Black Rock. Ooh, excited. I have literally never been in Black Rock before. I'm excited. I've never been there. Fuck the Timberwolf exploration. Oh, hold on. There's a little bit of light here. I've never. Oh, hold on. There's a little bit of camp stuff here. You have to warn me. I can only imagine it's fucking brutal out here. I don't have my cooking pot, so I'm not gonna be able to stay for long. I don't even have any. Oh wait, hold on. Did I just? Okay, I have a can. Oh. Why'd my character just scream? What the... Is the water that cold? Oh my god. Bad wolf. Oh, the Timberwolves can be bad in here? Is that what you mean? Bad water? Maybe. Yeah, I don't have any malices or anything. Oh shit. Down here. It might be one of the ones that's just kind of. Nope, this is a little cutter. Okay. Buckrock is the name that reminds me of no. No. I don't, but I'm not going to ask. Okay. Got plenty of fuel to get back with. Plus I have a little more in my pocket. Got a couple bullets. Let's enjoy some shenanigans, shall we? Yeah, going back to what I was, the story I was gonna tell before I got distracted by myself. Black Rock region. This place looks like hell. Like this already. Oh, might as well not get myself lost. Basically what's the entire... I'm not familiar. But yeah, so going back to the topic of like people who steal short form content are really successful for it but don't give credit. Or just steal content. There's this one account on Twitter. I'm not gonna name them, but they're one of the like several hundred fucking shitpost random follow-up part of the name accounts on Twitter. Who are, of course, blue check marks, so they're making money off stealing of these contents. And one of the posts they made was the entire intro sequence. If you don't know, there's a YouTuber named vtuber. He does a lot of like fighting game and a bit of like Sonic stuff and stuff like that. Now I'm talking like he'll play like the old games and all. And he loves to do a lot of like animated commissions and just commission artists and animators to do parts and bits for his videos. And he does a lot of them, and it's really cool. But he had a big intro sequence for, like, his most awaited for video. And this account on Twitter just uploads the entire fucking thing and has no credit except for in the comments. And it's their own reply that they give credit, but it's Twitter. No one goes into the comments, and if they do, even fewer of them are going to look and pay attention to the fact that, oh, there's the credit to who made this originally. And then even fewer are gonna click on that and go support that person. And I actually did it, or did a thing where I looked at it, and the credited reply has, like, I think it was some, like, 5% the traction of the main post. And so I commented on the post. I was like, hey, you should give better credit than just a reply in the comments, because that's not giving them due credit for their work. And then they just reply, quote tweeting the Reddit comment. I'm like, yeah, no, I get that, I saw that, but do you realize that that gets like 5 to 10% the amount of traction, or just views, not even traction, but just views that the main post gets? And the fucking dude blocks me. Like, I was just like, you should just give proper credit, and he fucking blocks me. So, that was funny. It's the kind of fucking idiots that you're dealing with when it comes to those accounts. And I'm not sure what else you would expect from people who can't be fucked to make their own content and just steal others and profit off of it. Same as reactor content. Yeah, fuck reaction content. There's very few people out there who actually do reaction content to where it is reaction and not just I play video. Okay, goodbye. There's I don't remember their name. There's a VTuber who pops up on my feed every now and then who I like to watch their reaction stuff because they react to a lot of like old TF2 kind of Gmod SFM animations are a lot of what they do they watch. But they stop the video every like minute to 2 minutes at like most to comment about something they noticed in the video. That's how you do react content, is you interrupt the fuck out of the video to talk about it. Now, I'm still not the biggest fan of reaction content, but if you're gonna do react content, react to it! You know? Like, that's how you do it, at least. Oh my gosh. The door texture not found. Like some react dudes that can transform a 10-minute video to a 35-minute one. It's not, that's transformative. Not fucking, yeah, look, I won't go into too much detail, but like, he's not a good person. He's not. Best way down means best way up. Like, it's kind of amazing that it took people so long to figure out that he's not really that good of a person. I remember the, like, first time I tried ever watching his content, it was like just a reaction video of a bunch of random like things. Yeah, no. And it was like he read or watched a post or something about how some dickhead in Britain tried training their like pug dog to do a fucking 80-year-ago Germany salute, and was confused why that guy got in trouble with the law in the UK for doing that. It was like, what's wrong with that? And it's like, this guy's not a good person. I'm never watching his shit again. And it's like, I think it's just so interesting that he could say shit like that. And then people are only like, oh, this guy's a bad person, like, years later when he's doing much more egregious shit. It takes that much. Like, I'm not shitting on people for not noticing. It's just like, I'm surprised it took so long for it to be realized to begin with. If that makes sense. I don't know, I try not to talk about it too much, because I know that just the content creation sphere in general is so goddamn toxic. And the communities of some of these people are even worse. Even if the creator themselves is bad, or isn't bad, sorry. Even if the creator themselves isn't bad, the community sometimes will have a cluster of bad apples that make them seem bad. It's awful. It's just a mess. It's why I don't talk about the drama stuff too much, and don't typically talk about any of that kind of stuff. Because you could talk about it literally forever. There is so much bad shit in the content creation sphere. Not even in just VTubing, but in just content creation in general. You can literally never run out of things to talk about. Breaks down music and make this into reaction. The 4-minute rap song 21 more minutes because there's so much to explain. Yeah, and that's really good. Like, it's like, I think it's part of the reason why, you know, like, channels that are, like, focused on talking about, like, different going-ons in the different communities and stuff, and, like, that focus on, like, I don't want to say drama channels, because it's not just that, but it's a lot of what people cover, because there's so much of it. And it's what gets views, and it's just, it's an infinite supply, basically. I think that's why there's so many people who do that kind of content. Not saying anything negative towards that, you know? Especially if you're covering it just objectively and truthfully and just trying to, like, inform people about the situation. I'm totally cool with that. Like, someone who covers a lot of stuff in that kind of regard is Alara. If you don't know Alara, she's a VTuber who, well, does that kind of stuff. She's also the one who was the the host / organizer of the, if you were here earlier this year, the Mighty Mouse event we did to raise money for charity with Iron Mouse. She's the one who kind of organized the Mighty Mouse part. And she's really cool. And she does a lot of kind of like news stuff, like the content creation sphere kind of news things. And I think it's really good the way she does it, because she'll pull like 50 fucking tabs of stuff for a situation. Like, not leaving out anything, finding everything there is to it. I don't know any VTubers besides you. It's not really my jam, honest, but there's an exception to every rule, I guess. Well, I'm honored that I'm the exception. I'm flattered. Yeah, and that's totally fine, you know? Enjoy whatever the hell you want. I will never tell you not to enjoy something unless it is, like, objectively bad. You know? Like, there are, like that, there's exceptions to that. I'm not going to tell you to enjoy, or not to enjoy something, you know? There's exceptions to pretty much everything in life, except for specific things. You know? I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just kind of wandering around and yapping. Where am I? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, like, the reason why I myself try to stay away from that kind of stuff as well is, like, it's already everywhere. I don't need to be yet another person covering it all. And, like, it's just bad for the mental health to be constantly focusing on all that drama and shit. I'm not gonna do that here, you know? Hell yeah. You know, like, oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! I don't know where the hunter's blind is, but I'm running to it. Where is it? It said it was like somewhere over here. Oh shit. That was terrifying. Up here or something? Where the fuck is this hunter's blind? There it is. Hey, ball, thank you behind you, buddy. Okay, it didn't chase me.
E.
E indeed. What we got up here? Polaroid? There's text scribbled on the back with details on a Black Rock Vista location. It looks like a fucking prison. Found a higher spot to get a shot of the print. It's a prison! Powerline Scenic? Oh, that's not that far away, holy shit. Alright, that's interesting. What better place to put a prison than a place where the rocks look like they're half rusted with iron in them? I feel like that'd be a pretty secure place. Holy shit, there's no past it. I need to go back now, though. Like, I need to get back to Timberwolf Mountain. I'm not ready to explore this place thoroughly. I literally don't have a fucking sleeping bag on me. I can't sleep unless I go back to the cabin I just went to earlier on the La Pond. You know, like, I cannot be doing this right now because I'm not equipped for it. I am also encumbered. You know, also not good. Yeah, hold on, the last reason I don't talk about the kind of drama type stuff is I just try to steer completely clear from that kind of conversation in my streams most of the time. It's like, because I'm a yapper. If I start talking about something that I have any level of interest in, regardless of if it's like positive or negative interest, like, you know, regardless if it's like, if I'm talking about fish, like positive, or discussing why Gen AI is so shit, negative, you know, like, because I can yap for too long, and I don't want to yap about something negative. Yeah. And in some ways, it could almost be seen, unfortunately, as a bad decision as a content creator, because it's what gets attention, it's what gets views, it's what drives clicks and that shit. But, like, I don't want that kind of attention. I don't want to grow based off of drama. You know, like, I want to grow because people appreciate me as a content creator, appreciate my content, all that stuff. That's how I want my channels and stuff to grow, and my following to grow. Is through my efforts, not... Oh, no, that's not right to say, because, like... Through... Not drama, I guess, you know? I don't know. It's just not for me, I guess, is the best way to put it. It's just not for me. Dorothy, if you want to be someone who covers a lot of the, just, like, news and going-ons and dramas and stuff like that, Dorothy, not for me, though. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just rest up here for the night. Then we'll go back through that cave. Guys use because it's someone everyone talks about what's going on, giving opinions on some things, isolate people. Some cases you might remember this and the content you actually make. If someone twists your words or something, yeah, that's the other thing, is like, that's something I'm always worried about just in general as a content creator is, there's bad people out there, like, there's just no way around it. They twist your words, twist their nuts. A wise man once said. What a line. Yeah, I know, it's like... Yeah, like, there's gonna be bad people out there, regardless of what you do, regardless of who you are. Yeah. Like, there's gonna be people out there who... Oh, shit. Nice. Who just be assholes or be mean or be vindictive just for the sake of being those things because they don't agree with you, and in their eyes that makes you horrible, you know, like. And I'm always a little worried in the back of my mind that one day I'm probably going to have to run into someone like that. I'm going to have to deal with that, and as a content creator I'm going to have to just kind of accept that it's probably going to happen. Yeah. And it's just... It's one of the parts of being a content creator, and hopefully a successful one day, that I'm just gonna have to deal with. People are gonna hate you for literally any reason. Ooh, medkit. Like that one fucking goober in my YouTube chat the other day who came in and told me to stop being a VTuber and threw around the most middle school locker room insults I have ever seen in my entire life, and I have played COD. Like, I don't know, I was just having fun playing fucking Long Dark, and like, it's just hate to hate, you know? And it's just, I'm gonna have to deal with that, especially a lot more even, if I become more successful one day, you know? It's like the worst part of doing this is knowing that one day I'm probably going to have to deal with it, but like, I also don't think about it that much. Because at the same time, sometimes the hate's really fucking funny. Like that dude from the other day. I still talk about that with my friends and laugh my ass off because it was so fucking funny. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, I had a little goober, a little silly guy, come into my YouTube chat the other day. And he was chatting some shit, man. He was chatting some real shit. And I don't know why. But apparently, me not caring and thanking him for his support was not the favorite thing I have ever done to him. Why it's important to know your own worth, not just as a influencer or streamer, but as a person. Yeah, and I think I'm fine in that regard, especially these days, especially with my work I've started to work on my webcomic, it's really kind of helped me put myself together a little bit. It's like, that webcomic, that's like been priority number one since the start of me doing this. That is why I exist. That's why that is why the name Stren exists. Is because of that. I wouldn't be streaming if it wasn't an idea given to me by my brother. So y'all can thank my brother for suggesting I become a VTuber in the first place, I think. I'm pretty sure it was him who suggested it to me. It was his idea, and I think I don't remember it was him or I who had the idea to just be Stren, which if you don't know, Stren the character is going to be the protagonist of my webcomic, and not necessarily me, myself, the person behind Stren, you know? But, like, from day one, that's been why I'm here, is to build up to that one day, and, like, that one day is maybe coming soon. Maybe coming by the end of the year. That might start if I can get it done in time. Who the fuck knows if I'll be able to? I don't know still. Here since April, it's literally the middle of December. Didn't know that. I guess you may have just been not here in the few times I have talked about it, or a couple times I've talked about it, but yeah. Actually, no, I haven't mentioned the full thing there. Like, I've talked about it a little bit, but, like, I don't think I mentioned, like, the whole my brother is the entire reason I'm a VTuber thing before. So I'm pretty sure that was his idea that he threw at me. Yeah, no, I remember it now, yeah. Because I remember the exact situation. I was in the car with him, we're driving down to visit our grandparents for dinner for something. I don't remember what the occasion was. But I remember the exact intersection we were at and everything. And I remember, he just kind of goes, why not become a VTuber? And I just sat there, because we were talking about, I was talking to him about my ideas of, like, how to go about working up to becoming, at the time it was going to be a webtoon, but now it's just going to be a webcomic, because webtoon's being sus. But it was just discussing, like, just spitballing ideas of, like, I don't know, or I didn't really know how I wanted to go about it, you know? And he just kind of hit me with that. I was like, oh my god, because, like, I was kind of throwing around the idea maybe to becoming a streamer, but I didn't want to become a facecam streamer, because I personally am not very comfortable with how I look. And that's a whole nother shebang that I don't feel like getting into right now. But yeah, and he just kind of hit me with that idea, and it was just like, holy shit, why not? And then I just kind of had that idea for a bit. And then at some point in, like, fucking 2022, I just kind of decided, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make my own PNG tuber and start with that. And then I did. And now 3 years have passed. And I'm finally getting around to making the webcomic, and it's like, holy shit. Might not be kind of in the same way I expected to do so, but, like, you know, I'm finally getting to it. It's a really cool feeling. What was I talking about again? I don't remember, I've just been yapping. But yeah, no, it's like, yeah. I guess a little lore of why I'm a streamer there. And it's like, yeah, but, like, I haven't even finished the goal yet. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to get it done by the end of the year. Like, that's where I'm sitting at right now. Like, I'm not sure if I can finish this chapter, because it's only the prologue chapter. It's not even Stren time yet. That's all I'll say. Like, it's just the prologue chapter, and I haven't even finished yet. Like, I only just yesterday finished, like, basic storyboarding on, like, the webcomic itself. I still gotta draw everything, man. I still gotta do all the liner, I still gotta do all the coloring and the shading and the dialogue, which I have written out. But I still have so much to do on that. And part of it's like, I've been talking about getting this out by the end of the year for a while, and now it's getting close to the end of the year, and I don't even know if I can. Like, you know, I got Christmas coming up, celebrate with the family. That's gonna take a couple days off of my ability to work, you know. It's like, where am I? But it's like, I'm gonna do my best regardless of whether or not I run out of time or not. But, like, he's always busy, yeah. And then I'm still a little upset about it, mainly because I just was in a bit of a rut. Like, it's not even I'm upset about it. I wasn't gonna get it done anyways, but because of how I just set up everything for working and all, I'm not gonna be able to do the charity stream until early next year. Because for those of you who might be newer, it's been my plan for the past 2 years now. Back in 2023, I did my first one, and last year I did the second one. But last year, I decided to make an annual thing of doing. Oh, hold on, wait, I remember this tree. But I began planning on doing something annually every year. Every year for charity, I would do a stream where it is called My Adventures for Charity stream. It used to be Adventures for Thankmas, which is a charity event hosted by the content creator Jacksepticeye. If you don't know him, he's a big content creator. But basically, I would do a whole set of self-drawn assets and do just a mini little one-night, one-shot kind of D&D campaign with some friends and just raise money the entire night. And it was really cool. It's really fun. It's really cool. And I was gonna do it again this year, but this year there's no Thankmas. So I'm just doing a just a charity stream this year or this time for it. But like, I'm not gonna be able to do that until potentially even February, depending on how long it takes me to make all the maps and shit. I don't want to reuse all the maps from last year. I want to make new stuff. Where the hell's the cave? Is it up there? I think it's up there. Yeah, it's up there. But yeah, it's like, no, it's just I think it's up here. Oh yeah, the climbing. Yeah. Yeah, the biggest thing is like, this year's been a fucking wreck for me, man. Like, I might set a time or something where I can just talk about where we can all just like kind of share how our years went or something. That could be fun. Last time we heard about Jack was when Ludwig was testing YouTube products. He was testing his coffee. Last Watch's content. Yeah, yeah. He decided not to do Thankfest this year, which is his big charity event. Because he wanted to take this year to just kind of rest himself and make sure his heart was in it for the sake of doing charity instead of just doing it for the sake of doing the event, which is respectable. It also gave me more time to plan that out and also do my own webcomic work, so it kind of worked out in that regard. But, like, this year's just been a fucking wreck though, man. Like, I've had to deal with so much shit getting in my way this year, man. And it's almost to the point where, like, I'm almost a little desperate to get my webcomic out by the end of the year. I personally feel like I have done nothing this year. I don't feel like I've done anything meaningful this year. There was Stremboy 2, which was pretty fun, and I did the whole intro comic sequence thingy with that, and that was fun. That was cool. I'm happy with how that turned out. Even if the event itself didn't pan out the way I planned it to because of the mods not working and all that, but like, that intro sequence comic thing I did for Stremboid 2, which, if you don't know, Stremboid is my Project Zomboid event that I do every year, kind of in celebrate, kind of like a Halloween celebration kind of thing. I think last year, I don't remember if I did it, if last year it was for Halloween or if it was for, is it for my anniversary? My stream anniversary? I don't remember. But I do it every year in October. I started last year, and I also plan to make that an annual thing. Like, that intro sequence comic? That was the first damn bit of artwork I was able to do since, like, the year started. Because, for those of you who don't know, when I started this year, I was sick, which was not fun. And then I started trying to get on medication for my ADD, because I had some pretty bad focusing issues sometimes. And so I tried getting on that. First medication I was allergic to, so that was fun. Second medication, I remember now, second medication I also was allergic to. This year was the definition of January, February, November. Fucking seriously. It really was. But like, I was allergic to the first two medications I tried. The second one really fucked me up, because that one, I don't want to go into too many details, because gross, but it was really unpleasant. And then the third medication actually worked, but it worked a little too well and gave me some pretty bad emotional blunting that I am pretty sure I am still coming off of. And if you don't know, that's basically, it just dulls a lot of your emotions and just your emotional receptiveness. So I was basically a fucking robot. I couldn't work. I could not draw, because a lot of my drawing kind of comes from motivation and just emotion. And I didn't have any of that with those meds. So when I made that intro sequence for Stream Boy 2, that was the first thing I've been able to, like, draw pretty much all fucking... Like, it was rough. And, again, like, I stopped taking those meds in, like, early July, late June, and only, like, in November was I, like, finally kind of wearing, or, like, in October did they finally start fucking wearing off. And I think they're still wearing off. It's just been a rough goddamn year, man, and I want to end it well, you know? Like, this year's been such a bitch. Fuck this year. For me, at least. But I want to end it as best as I can. And I'm gonna do my damnedest to make it so, you know? Like, it will no longer be out of a desire to, oh yeah, I want to get it out. It'll be a great way to end the year. Now it's, I'm going to do this to spite this damn year. Remember you talking about it? This is quite recently after you first came across the streams. Yeah, you were probably there during the phase of, oh wow, this is great. I can focus and I feel happier. And then, like, May hit and I started feeling off. I think it's when May started, May was when I started feeling off, but I didn't realize it. It took me, like, 2 weeks from when I first noticed I was feeling a little off to realizing something was wrong. Because, like, I thought at first, oh, I'm just burnt out. That's why I can't draw. I'll just take a week off. And, you know, to end that week of me being just done working or not working at all, I went out fishing with some friends, and it was just a really great fucking day. I had a great time that day. We went out fishing. We only caught one fish the entire fucking day. Yeah, it was just like a bunch of fish drinks. I was just taking it easy. I was relaxing, having a lot of time for myself, spending time outside, all that good stuff. Got back from that trip. I rested up. The next day, I was feeling good. Physically. I pulled up Clip Studio and nothing. I'm pretty sure I was working on something at that time too. I can't remember what it was I was working on. I don't remember what I was working on at that point. It was something. I wanted to work on something. I don't remember what it was, but just nothing worked. I could not figure out a singular fucking thing to draw or to make. And that's kind of when it hit me. It's like, well, what the fuck? I'm feeling good. Why can't I draw? And it's just, I guess, some part of my emotions I really rely on for drawing. And I think it's just my, like, kind of like motivation, I guess, was just gone. I didn't have any drive, I think is what it is. Yeah. I had no drive to do it. You know? And it's like, I'm so glad that's gone now, because I think all that, like, missed out, like, drive I had from those months where I couldn't feel it is starting to come back, because now I'm just getting angry thinking about how much time I lost that I could have been working on my webcomic. This can be as much destructive as helpful in some cases. I've learned that firsthand too. Yeah, and the worst part is, my brother, he had meds, he was on meds in, years ago, back when we were both in school. And they did the same fucking thing to him. He went full zombie mode with that shit. And I was so apprehensive to try medication as well because of that, but I got to a point where I was like, I can't work if I don't get meds, because I was having a lot of trouble focusing, and I think it was just because I wasn't in a good physical condition that was affecting my mental health. Because, again, I started this year, I was fucking sick for like a month. And of course, I'm, once again, coming off of being fucking sick. You know? And I think it was just a lot of just poor health, not being able to get outside much, not getting away from the screens. That was kind of fucking with my ability to focus. And so I was at that point, quite literally, desperate to be able to work. Is that a bear? No, that's a lightning gear. Okay. It's like, is that a bear? Yeah, no, like, like, there's not really any other way for me to put it other than, yeah, I was desperate for something to help me be able to work. And I had recently watched a video where someone was talking about their own experience with taking medications for similar issues. And they were like, it's not for everyone, but it really helped me. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. If it helped them, I should try that. Because, wow, it sounds like it really was extremely helpful for their life. Maybe I should give it a try. Maybe it'll help me a lot instead of her. Not blaming that content creator, but no, it was not for me. Yeah, it was awful. The only thing I miss from it is that it did kind of help manage my anxiety a bit, which is just a constant fucking problem for me. I do have I believe it is a major anxiety disorder is what I was diagnosed with. So it's kind of like a daily struggle for me sometimes. It's been getting a lot better though. I think streaming does help it out a lot. Especially since I started since I've been multicasting on multi-streaming to YouTube, because my YouTube streams have been doing fucking amazing. I had no idea, but apparently they're just doing really good, especially compared to my Twitch streams. Which, 'cause it seems like YouTube is a lot better at counting viewers and everything. Unlike Twitch, which barely counts a third of my viewers. Having those messages best decision for me. Learn ways to cope with depressive Twitch. There has people that don't work. I'll be in dull in general, while not helping your anxiety or fear people, for lack of a better word. I feel you on that. Yeah, I get you. Do some navigationing. Now I know where home is. Oh, that's fucking trippy. The landing gear is directly west of me. It does not feel like that whenever I come here. Oh my god. That does not feel like directly west. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, no, I get you, because, yeah, I have some pretty bad social anxiety myself, so I totally get you on the fear of people kind of thing. Been, like, happier-ish off those meds and feeling much better. Well, that's awesome. I'm hoping I will also experience that feeling much better thing, coming off those. I cannot wait to be fully back to my own normal mental state, I guess. Because I think I've just gotten a lot better at dealing with it myself. Yeah, I think my own just emotional handling's improved a lot. I'm just a happier person in general, I think, again, in part due to streaming. Because it's just helping me, like, every day I stream, I'm taking another step towards making, like, doing my dream. You know? Like, making a webcomic, making art is, like, my dream. It's, like, what I want to do for my career, I guess, you know? I think been, like, heavy. Oh, wait, no, I already read that, lol. But yeah, no, it's like, I think it helps a lot that I'm finally also working on my webcomic. Like, it's finally happening. Like, the first day I started working on that, I kind of sat back at one point, and I was just like, I just sat there and I'm like, it's actually happening. I'm actually making it. It's no longer a dream. I'm fucking doing it. And it's such a novel feeling of, like, working towards my own dream. Like, having one in the first place, and then working on it. It's an incredible feeling. I'm so happy I'm finally getting to do it, and yeah, even if the streaming side of things is not the most successful because Twitch is stupid, like, it's definitely the main reason why I'm able to be here working on that dream, is because I kind of have a lot of that motivation from doing my streams. Well, I know I have at least a handful of people who I can immediately, like, when it's done, when it's ready, when I put it out there, I can immediately go, hey, go check it out. It's my own hard work. It's my own big thing. Go read it, you know? And, like, I have a handful of people who will probably go read it. And I'm, like, it makes me so happy, because, like, the biggest thing for me isn't just the idea of making it, isn't being, like, a successful, like, artist, making a lot of money off it or whatever the hell, because it's gonna be free to read. My intention is never to sell my webcomic, my story, or anything. It's just reaching people with my story and hoping to God it has the same effect, or at least even a fraction of the same effect that some of the stories I've read in my life have had on me. Like, if my story can one day make someone feel the same way that someone would feel reading fucking Dragon Ball or something, or the chapter books I used to read back in school, fucking, it was the stories, it was the Ranger's Apprentice, series of really good fucking novels. I love those stories. I was reading that shit really early on. It's what got me into loving reading. If my story can make someone feel the same way I felt reading those, I literally could die happy. You know, like, that's just what I want, is my story to reach someone, to give them any sort of positive emotion, I guess, you know? To make them happy, to make them excited for the next issue or whatever. Just give someone some sort of spark, you know? That's all I want to do. If I could do anything like that, like, that's the dream. For my story to reach people and do that. If I can, I'm happy. I'll get fun stuff to read at school. Oh no, that was my own reading that I did. We never got to read that series like in school. That was I can't remember who it was in my family. It might have been my brother or something. But family gave me the book, or was reading the book, talking about it. I read the book, or the first one. I was like, holy shit, this reading stuff's actually kind of fun. And I was hooked from then on, because those books were so damn good. Yeah, no, like, that was like, I would do my work in school, and then head down on desk and read book. I would reread those fucking things, like, in a school day. And, like, they're, like, 200, 300 page books in the early parts of the series, too. Like, the latter ones got up to 400 pages. Like, I read the shit out of those books, man. And that's, I guess, where my love for storytelling came from, or just wanting to tell a story came from. And then, you know, later on in life, I got into, like, Dragon Ball. And if you've never read the manga, I haven't been able to read too much of it either, but, like, Toriyama was such a good fucking storyteller, man. Especially the way he would do his mangas. I've seen parts of them. I want to read them all someday, because the way he would do his manga was so fucking cool. Oh my god. And it's kind of why, in the future, instead of doing this fuck-ass webtoon format, which I'm going to show a little sneak peek of kind of like how it's formatted. Because originally, I was going to do it on webtoons. Which, if you don't know, that's just, it's webtoons, it's webcomics. And I'm going to give you a brief look at it, so, you know, like, don't blink when I show this. But it's kind of in this vertical format, right? This is how it is. This is kind of the storyboarding I got. And that's how webtoons are. Now, I've learned that this format fucking sucks to work in. So, only the prologue episode is going to be in this vertical format. The rest of them are going to be proper, like, manga form. Manga layout. I haven't read a manga yet. Might give it a shot one day for now. Every book you read outside of school is fantasy books. That's fair, yeah. But yeah, no, I can feel my voice is starting to shred itself apart. So I'm going to go ahead and, let me see if there's one I want to read. I did see that there was a lot of people streaming Long Dark tonight. Really fucking cool. Yeah, when I started streaming today, there was like 4,000 viewers of Long Dark. There was someone who was a pretty big streamer who was playing it, which was really fucking awesome to see. Love to see this game get attention. I was so cool. It was so cool to see that. Let me see here. I don't know if I'll raid tonight. Is he talking about social anxiety, by the way? The reason I don't raid too many people is if I don't know someone who's, if I don't know someone, typically I might not rate them because it's scary. I don't want to go to a new person. Maybe maybe they're not cool, you know? It's like, it's scary. I don't like meeting new people, you know? 3:10 for me. Yeah, so, yeah, we're ending stream anyway, so no worries. Go get some good sleep. Good night, Shake. Thanks for saying goodbye. But yeah, we're gonna end here. I'm not gonna raid. So yeah, thanks for saying goodbye to everyone. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's, Yap Fest. More than playing a game. If you're new here, I stream every single day. Right now, my hours are 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those are my current hours while I'm giving myself more time off stream to work on my webcomic. Taking a lot of time. But, yeah. Starting sometime next year, I'll be back to 5 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which are my usual hours. But yeah, if you're new here as well, check my about section. You can find a link to my Discord server, which I sometimes hang out with in the voice chats and stuff. I'll post some art stuff, chat, just chill, just vibe with the community, all that good stuff, and also post stream time updates and pings for when I go live. If you want the pings for the roles for those pings, they're optional. As well as, since still here, or Factorio or RimWorld, when Factorio or RimWorld, when I have the time to play those again. I'm gonna be real with you. Those games are very time sinky. And they, yeah. So probably not while I'm doing these shorter streams. Maybe when I get back into doing longer streams. We'll see. I might not even touch, Factorio until I can get my hands on, like, the Space Age mod or whatever, maybe the DLC, I don't know. That'll probably be what I do next, but for now, I don't really have any plans for either of them until I have, normal stream hours again. Yeah, so thanks again for swinging by, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow for... Fuck knows what I'm gonna stream tomorrow, I don't know. Might be Zomboid, might be this, might be Crab. I don't know, I'm not sure, but until then, everyone, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, everyone.